Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Just Learn It. And today we're going to talk about how you can get started working from home. And this is a topic that's more for beginners. If you're newer to working from home, if you haven't started working from home yet, then this is a perfect topic for you. If you already work from home, what I want you to do is I'd love for you to share this with others, especially those who would really benefit from working from home. Anna, yes, we're kind of answering that question today. How to work from home. All right. So let's go ahead. And the common questions that I always get when it comes to working from home is this question right here. How do you get started? The start. Everyone wants to know how you get started working from home, right? We get that question all the time, and we get the question, what kind of different jobs can I work from home? My drawing looks really weird, but what kind of jobs can I get working from home? Okay. These are the most common questions that we get from people. And this is actually the first of 5 lessons. This is a 5-part series, and the rest we're going to send an email. So what I want you to do is, if you want to get the rest of the lessons, what you can do, this is a gear. It's supposed to be a gear, not an egg. What I want you guys to do is I want you to share this. Hit the share button and comment that you shared this so we can send you the rest of the 5 lessons, okay? So hit the share button and just let me know that you share it. I'll give you a link so that we can email you the rest of the 5 lessons. But once again, in this lesson, what I'll talk about today is the basics, how to get started working from home, how to, what they say, how to get started earning dollars from home, even if you're just in the Philippines. Right? This is the Philippines right here. Even if you're just in the Philippines, how you can get started earning these dollars. You don't need to work abroad. You don't need to become an OFW. And just to give you a heads up, if you're expecting something that's easy, if you're expecting something that's easy, if you're expecting something that's simple, working from home is not easy. It's you have to go through some difficulties, some challenges. But what I'm going to tell you today is the struggle. The struggle is real. The struggle is real, but the struggle is worth it. Right? The struggle is real, but the struggle is worth it. The struggle is worth it because if you're able to face the challenges of getting started working from home, well, you can start working from home and being able to take care of your kids. This is a kid right here. To be able to start taking care of your kids, you won't have to spend time in traffic anymore. You can work at the comfort of your home. You can work at the comfort in your home. So in this lesson today, yes, it is really, really worth it. It is. The struggle is real, but it is really worth it because you get all these benefits, and like we said, you can earn dollars from the comfort of your home in the Philippines. Take care of your kids. You can have the freedom, the comfort of being able to control your time, being able to work wherever you want, and in most cases that will just be at home as long as you have internet. Okay, so once again in today's lesson, we're going to focus on one question: the most popular job. The most popular job, because people keep asking, what kind of jobs can I do online? What kind of jobs can I do working from home? And we hear about these different jobs, such as English teacher, and being an English teacher is very tiring, right? Because you have to keep on talking all the time. And that gets very tiring. After a few hours, you get tired doing that. And there are business managers, there are call center jobs. There are so many jobs working from home, but the most popular job, the number 1 job that I would recommend for you is working from home as a virtual assistant. As a virtual assistant. That is what I'd recommend for all of those who are new. And if you're a current virtual assistant, you want to teach others about becoming a virtual assistant, share this with them if you are a virtual assistant. If you're not a virtual assistant yet, you want to learn more about this, that's what I'm going to talk to you more about today. Okay, so virtual assistant. You know, there's this whole term called virtual assistant. So I started out as a virtual assistant. This is where I started out. And I started out earning 25,000 pesos a month. But, you know, I've gotten promoted. I'm earning more than 25,000 pesos a month because I have more experience now. But starting out as a virtual assistant taught me different skills. It taught me different skills. It taught me how to manage my emails. It taught me how to communicate with companies and foreigners and clients. It taught me how to apply for jobs. It taught me how to become better in Microsoft Office. And it taught me so many different skills that I use today. It even taught me skills like online marketing. You can learn so many different skills when you start out as what we call a virtual assistant. And you hear about all these other people doing things like SEO, doing things like websites. And those are nice things to do, but when you first start out, the very, very basic place to start out is as a virtual assistant. As a virtual assistant. And you might have heard about this before, and you might not really know what it is. So that's what I'm here to talk to you more about today. So when we say virtual assistant, what does that really mean? You know, an assistant who is virtual. Well, that's really what you are from the term here, assistant. You know, just how it is if you're working in an office. This is my drawing of an office building, you know, just in case you're wondering. You know, if you're working in an office and, you know, there are these managers, there are these company owners, and I'll put some windows here on the other side too. There are these companies, there are company owners who have assistants, right? And these assistants, they stay in their chair, and this is a stick figure of an assistant who's like on their computer, and they have a telephone here. And these assistants, they do things like manage schedules, right? Manage meetings, manage communications, and, you know, even do things like get coffee and do other office assistant things. But instead of doing these things offline, instead of having to go to an office to do these things, a virtual assistant does these things online. So the big difference here is that all of these things are done online instead. So when we say online, we're talking about online businesses, right? And there are online businesses, there are new online businesses every single day, right? And online businesses, they can be blogs, they can be very small blogs. Blogs that earn money need assistance. They can be online sellers. I know we see a lot of online sellers here, like on Facebook, we see them all the time. And these can be like big companies. Big companies, and these are businesses that primarily focus on doing their business online. And because these are online business, they don't require somebody to go to an office. They don't require you to go through the traffic and go to the office. As long as you have internet, as long as you have a computer, as long as you have internet, you can do what needs to be done. You can manage meetings, because right now everything is being done via email now, right? It's rarely do we receive physical mail anymore. Everything's being done via email, and you can even do things like phone calls. You can manage websites, and nowadays, you know, we do a lot of things on social media. Companies are doing things on social media. So all of these things, meetings, email, phone calls, websites, social media, these are all things that can be done from home. These are all things that you can do from the comfort of your home as long as you have internet. These are all things that employees, they don't need to go to this office anymore. They don't need to go to the office. As long as they have a computer, as long as they have internet, they can do all these different tasks. And that's the most popular online job that Filipinos do. I know a lot of you watching right now, you are virtual assistants. Let me know, are you a virtual assistant? Comment below so that, you know, those that are watching will also know that you are a virtual assistant. So say, I am a virtual assistant if you are a virtual assistant. Or if you used to be a virtual assistant, you can say, I used to be a virtual assistant. So once again, the #1 online job for Filipinos are virtual assistant jobs. They're virtual assistant, and not a lot of people know about these virtual assistant jobs. Now, I mentioned a lot of different things that virtual assistants do. You know, manage email, manage calendars. How do you draw a calendar? Yeah. Day 2. Manage calendars, manage documents, manage social media, like F for Facebook, you know, manage websites and so on. And these are just examples of what virtual assistants can do. I'm going to talk more detail about these in the further lessons, in the next lessons. Once again, this is a 5-part series, and this is just the first part. And if you want to get the rest of the lessons, what I want you to do is share this and comment in the comment section. Say that you shared it. Share this and comment in the comment section. And even if you know you already know this stuff, I know some of you watching already know this stuff. What I want you to do is share this with other people, because we want to spread the word. We want to introduce other people to working online, to becoming virtual assistants, to be earning from home and spending time with their family, to be earning dollars and earning a lot more than they do in offices. Share this with your family and friends. And if, once again, if you share this and comment shared, then I'm going to PM you with a link to the rest of the lessons 2 to 5, so that we can, you know, we can continue with the rest of the lessons. All right, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to go over the comments here, see what you guys are saying. Hello, good evening, Joycelyn. Yes, it is very much worth it, you know, working online, working from home. Like Anna, she has 4 kids. She's able to take care of her kids and be able to earn enough money to take care of her family at the same time. Good evening, Jennifer. Yes. Good evening, Rowena. LJ used to be a virtual assistant. Regina, you shared it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you for sharing. Mila, thank you for sharing. Joycelyn, thank you for sharing. So yes, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, but it doesn't seem like we have any questions. I'm going to go ahead and send you the lessons where you can get lessons 2 to 5, the link where you can get lessons 2 to 5. All you need to do is share this video, hit the share button, and comment shared below so that we can send you a link where you can get the rest of the lessons, all right? Yes, I do recommend that. You know, I started as a virtual assistant. Most of the people who, you know, earn very well online and are successful online, they started as virtual assistants too. So my recommendation, let's go ahead and learn more. If you're not yet working online, then learn more about becoming a virtual assistant so you can get started working online. You can learn all these different skills I talked about, and you can have all the benefits of working from home. All right, it doesn't look like we have any questions right now, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for staying on. Thank you so much for sharing. If you know, just yes, Francisca, I want to know how and where to start. So yes, I just wanted to introduce to you the concept of, or the idea of a virtual assistant. So if you want to get the rest of the lessons, just share this and comment that you shared it, and then I'm gonna send you a PM where you can get the rest of the lessons, and you can know how to start applying for jobs and get information about working from home. All right. Oh yes, Regina. I hope they're okay as well. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Software QA. Yeah, I hope your test results are okay. All right. Doesn't look like we have questions. But thank you guys. Thank you for staying on. Please share this once again to get the rest of the lessons. Share this, and even if you just want to spread the word, if you know what we're talking about and you know everything about working online, and you just want to share the word and spread the word, hit that share button. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. You have a great rest of the evening, and you have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.